summer day like today, not many people are fans of heating up their kitchen come supper time. Joining us here in our CI kitchen today with a dish that won't leave us sweating in the kitchen, guest chef Colleen Hatton. Okay, last week, Colleen, Grace and I had a conversation about what our favorite appliance was in the kitchen. Is yours the slow cooker, or do you have another guess?
No, mine is not.
What is yours?
Mine, honestly, is my KitchenAid mixer.
Oh, nobody said that. So that's
really?
the first for here when we were
My favorite thing is, like, with the KitchenAid is, like, you can just start whatever you need to do and walk away and do other things.
And that's kind of what the slow cooker does as well.
That is true. That is very true. But, like, I bake more than I cook at home.
Yeah.
At home.
Okay, well, we are actually using the slow cooker today in a recipe. We're not KitchenAid mixing it, but you've got the gloves on like you're ready to do some mixing.
We're going to make like a carb-free meatloaf that is a slow cooker meatloaf.
Okay, and it's gluten-free, which is great.
Gluten-free, it's barely healthy. And literally, like, I feel like this, I mean, who wants to turn on your oven?
Not I.
Even if your air conditioning's working at full speed, you really don't want to turn on your oven.
Another thing I'm thinking, though, is usually I think of meatloaf as being like a fall, like, comfort food. What do you think about meatloaf in the summer?
Well, we are taking a little Italian twist on it with a little summer veg. So we're, like, kind of moving it towards summer a little bit.
Well, what are we doing? I see our meat here in the bowl.
Right, so what we're going to start with is I've got 2 pounds of ground sirloin, and the leaner you can get your meat for this recipe, the better. Like
so
a 90-10. Like
getting all greasy in the crock pot?
A 90-10, a 93-7, like the leanest sirloin you can get.
Okay.
And then what we're going to use in place of, since, like you said, this is a gluten-free recipe, we're actually going to use grated zucchini as one of our binders.
Zucchini is surely going to be coming soon to the farmer's market.
Yes, it'll be here very quickly. And all you need to do is just like take it and shred it. But the key, anytime you're ever going to use zucchini as a binder or in anything, is you need to really make sure that you squeeze the water out. Okay. This is really dry. I squeezed it like 7 times. Well, because the water.
It does. It's about all water.
You want to, you want to definitely make sure you get the water out of that.
Okay. So and then we're getting our green in there.
We're gonna get some zucchini in there, and then our other binder is gonna be our eggs.
Nice.
And I love the one thing about meatloaf that's amazing is you just put it all in the bowl,
and you just make it into a loaf.
You mix it all together, and we're gonna use some fresh parsley, about a ½ cup of fresh parsley, and ½ cup of Parmesan cheese. We have like shaved Parmesan cheese, so I just chopped it up a little bit. Yeah. But like the shredded stuff that you get at the store.
That would
also
work.
Perfect.
Okay, just not the grated kind.
That'll work too.
Oh, really?
It'll work too. You just might want a little more.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not going to bind quite as well. And then we've got some minced onions, just the dried minced onions, and some fresh garlic.
Now, could you use regular onion if you don't have the dried kind?
You absolutely can. I'd say instead of that, you probably want to use about a ¼ cup.
Okay.
We're going to add our salt and pepper, a little oregano.
That's when the Italian flavors are coming in there.
And one of the most key things is we're actually going to use, I'm using white balsamic, but you want to use some balsamic vinegar in here.
Oh my word, I'm having flashbacks now also of last week when we made our own healthy Coke with balsamic vinegar. Have you tried that?
No, I don't think I will ever try. I appreciate it, and I saw what you guys did. I don't feel the need to try that.
Well, then I was sent another TikTok video where you were only supposed to use like a capful of balsamic with your seltzer water. I still think it would have been nasty. So
I love seltzer water more than anything, but
do you really?
Oh my gosh, seltzer water, I have one in the fridge, like a flavored one. I love them.
Well,
balsamic in it?
It was bad. It was really, really bad. All right, so you're doing some mixing here.
So we're going to mix it all up, and it is going to be like a little looser than what you normally envision a meatloaf being. But that's okay, because it's going to, I promise, as it sits in the slow cooker. So you just kind of want to make your loaf in the bowl.
Now, I know when you cook this in the oven, usually meatloaf does take a while in the oven. Right. So how long will it go in
I've had the one that we're going to demo has been in for about 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Is that?
So 2.5 hours to 3 hours is all you need on high.
So this isn't one that you're going to let sit all day while you're at work?
No, well, you could turn it on low and do that too.
Okay, so there's options.
There's tons of options, but low and slow. And then I did do a cute little trick that I have learned when it's time to come out. When it's time to come out.
Why don't you say that?
Yes,
I can totally we will share Colleen's cute little trick, as she puts it, in a moment later on here in the hour. In the meantime, if you want a copy of Colleen's meatloaf recipe, we'll have that at CILiving.tv. The reveal, it's coming up.